Shout out to ASAP Ferg was just up here, and he gave us the whole influences from Biggie, but his story is kind of like the same where you know, ASAP Rocky forced him to rap. Did Biggie make you rap, or you always rapped?
Nah, Big made me rap.
Yeah.
He wrote all that, the verses on Players Anthem, on the Junior Mafia project and all that. That was all B.I. writing that shit for me.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because me being on the road with him, we used to do like a lot of colleges and high schools sometimes. And when I used to come out on stage with him, all them little shorties would go crazy and shit, trying to pull me on stage and all that shit.
Yeah.
And Big was a thinker. Big was like, okay, these little girls going crazy. Oh, this little nigga, I'm about to write this little motherfucker some rhymes.
Get that moisture.
He's going to be talking about a whole bunch of bitches. I'm going to make no niggas like him. And I'm going to put this little nigga out. He's going to write me an album called Puppy Love. It's going to be all girl records.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, he was like, listen, I'm taking half of your shit, and then you'll be able to make your money. I ain't complaining about shit. All right, let's say no
You know
more.
where he learned. You know where he learned that from.
Why the fuck I'm complaining for? I got the hottest nigga about to write me a whole fucking album. Let me just shut the fuck up, PYP, play my position, and we gonna move out. But that was his mindset. That nigga was a hustler. That nigga saw that shit, was like, okay, I'm about to write this little motherfucker some rhymes. He's gonna be the hottest little nigga out right now. You know what I mean? He was gonna get Kiss to help him write this shit. Kiss and Mace. He was gonna help him put my whole project together and shit.
That's amazing how Big had always, like, he always thought of the future by bringing in his own gang in, and now you see that with Lil Wayne and, you know, the Drakes and the Nicki Minaj. You see everybody got a crew. And
everybody got a crew, and everybody got a female now too.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, you
that's
know,
crazy.
It's like the female completes it completes the crew. You know what I mean? It puts the whole shit together. Because see, people don't know. Big died when he only did them 2 albums, but in all reality, he really did 4 or 5 albums. Because you know he did some of the stuff on Kim album. He did a lot of stuff on the Mafia album.
Wow.
So I know Big did about 4 or 5 albums. You know what I'm saying? Before he passed away.
Did I shock you when I did the realest niggas?
Hell yeah.
Because even Puff didn't hear that verse. He was looking for me for a long time. He caught me at Saturday Night Live. I ain't really snitch, you know what I'm saying? I ain't that kind of nigga, but I did tell him who it was. You know what I'm saying? I told him don't tell him that I told him who. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, he was running around looking for the verses, my nigga. He was thirsty for any unreleased Big joints. He needed those.
That nigga was humping the sky. He was humping air when he heard that shit when I played it, you know?
But it was hot though. You couldn't knock that. The shit was dope.
But can you imagine, a fucking DJ loser like me finding a fucking dat with an unreleased Biggie acapella? Like, come on, man.
Man, shit, man. Clue had big, damn near big whole album.
That's what I'm saying. me and Jay, me and Kiss was talking about that earlier, man. I think Biggie started the callus of the mixtape DJ because he went on hot. Was like, yo, I want to kill this nigga Clue, and that started this whole like niggas stealing shit coming out, Envy, everybody coming out, all these other DJs. They kind of like came out with that.
Yeah.
That started me. I don't know if y'all wanted to kill me.
Serious.
I don't know if y'all.
We wasn't tripping off that shit. That was that industry shit. I mean, we was all making copies of Big shit ourselves. Nigga, that shit get caught in somebody else's car, or a nigga left, or a nigga come in Big crib and bang. You know, it was cassettes in them days and shit.
Yeah.
So niggas are straight going in there dubbing your shit, or somebody is still to come up the block. I'll make you a copy of that shit, my nigga.
But
Maybe you want that party and bullshit, that dreams of fucking R&B bitch, come down the block, I got it for you. Niggas just, you know, niggas was banging the shit back then. We couldn't do nothing about it. Big was like, yo, son, if a nigga wanted that bad, that mean it's dope. Big didn't care. That was that industry shit with the labels and them. Oh, we can't let this leak. Any car Big got in, Big was putting his shit in.
Yeah, what's your big moment in the studio? Like the biggest record? Was it One More Chance? Everybody's saying the same thing.
I would say, like, I mean, as far as like mainstream wise, I would say One More Chance. But I mean, the biggest record I ever thought he did was, Hypnotized.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, that's another record everybody's been saying too.
It just got that, you know, when you still hear that record today, that shit still sound like when he first dropped it in '97, right before he passed. That shit still give you that feel. As soon as you hear that, that shit start dropping, that give me that and Who Shot You.
Wow. Yeah, Who Shot You
was just that
a powerful, shocking record, man. That shit was like, wow.
Man, I'm talking about, man, some places, man, we'll throw that record on, man. I literally just see niggas fight off that record.
Yo, it's gangster that y'all performed that shit in L.A., though. Y'all were ill.
Yeah. Yeah, we did that shit in L.A. Niggas threw mad coins at us. Yo, man, you know how that shit feel, man, to get hit with a bunch of fucking coins, nigga, that shit hurt, nigga. I'm looking at this nigga Big like, yo, I know we're not about to do this record, my nigga. Son, come on, my Big. Come on, my nigga. I was ready to get the fuck out of here. I ain't even that vibe just wasn't right in there. Like, yo, my nigga.
Yo, you were like me, kid.
I mean, because I see shit. You know, I used to be that little nigga. I go scope the spot out. Big go backstage.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk around this motherfucker. Let me see the situation in here. And I remember when I walked in there, Mac 10 was in there. This when this interview came out.
Man.
They said Big was dissing all these niggas in this interview that this Canada dude put out in this magazine.
Yeah.
And so all these niggas supposed to be coming out for our hair, all these West Coast rappers. So we did a show, and I remember I walked out there to see how the spot was looking, and the nigga Mac 10 bumped me and shit. You know, I'm a small nigga. You know, that nigga was a big motherfucker right there.
That nigga was back 100 back then, right?
Like, hold on, I knew that was purposely. So I went till I got a few steps away from the nigga that turned around. I turned around, and the nigga was screwing me, looking like, yeah, nigga, I bumped you.
Get the
fuck
out.
I paused for a minute. And I kept it moving. Let me go back and tell these things. You know what I'm saying? I go back there, I'm like, yo, Big, man. I'm not feeling that love out there.
Yeah.
I like, fuck it, man. Listen, we gonna do what we do. We gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm like, yo, Big, man. I don't think there's no love out there, man. You know, and B.I. just nonchalant, rubbing his nose like,
yeah.
Don't worry about that shit, man. We gonna get our paper. We gonna rock and get the fuck out of here. So we got on that stage. Big shit, that shit wasn't right. Like they wasn't really rocking.
Yeah.
You know, a few hands was fucking with us, but it wasn't that kind of love.
Wow.
And Big just must have got on some heated shit. Was like, yo, man, there ain't enough. Wow. Drop that joint. Enough giving that nigga the eye like, my nigga.
What?
And that nigga did that shit, man. And next thing you know, son, mad coins just niggas start throwing quarters, all type of shit. I said, oh, it's time to get the fuck out of here now, son.
Wow, man.
And we went out. Once we left the show, we was about to get in the limo. And nigga Big was like, fuck that. I don't want to leave yet. And nigga just sat there with the door open and sat in front of the limo. That's when that whole shit happened with E40.
Oh,
and all E40 people was out there. They followed us to the hotel. The kid B Legit was on the phone with E40. He came past the phone to Big and E40, whatever they talked, the shit was there. The niggas hung up the phone. They was like, yo, so what's up? Y'all niggas want to get high?
Wow.
Like, nah, nigga, we about to get on here, go to sleep, and get on this fucking plane. Y'all niggas about to whoop our ass. Nah, we don't want to get high, nigga.
Fuck up out of here.
Yeah. Nigga, I'm straight. We good, nigga.
I would have been at the airport.
You know what I mean? But that shit got situated from that, but hell yeah, son. And back in them days, there was no security. It was
hell no.
Dallas. We were just straight just rolling out ourselves, nigga, jumping out the bed, throwing on your pants and your sneakers and jumping on the flight.
Hell yeah. 5XT
you know
and shit.
You're in the middle of nowhere. You know you can't do that shit nowadays. Niggas is like, man, I'm not, where you got me at? In the $5 spot? In the middle of Charlotte, North Carolina. Niggas like, how much it cost to get in here? Oh, $250. Oh, they was about to shoot this shit up.
That's why I'm bugging. I don't know how Mobb Deep survived the Tupac thing, man. Shit.
Oh, that shit was real, B.
And two of them don't make a nigga, man. I know them niggas is out. Yo, let me get out of that.
Both of them niggas my size.
Yeah. I think both of them is, yeah. Oh, shit, both of them niggas your size.
You know, like, all these niggas start doing all these other records. We like, yeah, y'all niggas about to make this something it don't need to be, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
you know, niggas making records. I'm like, oh, this shit about to start going down, man.
Yeah, I spoke to P about the LA beef, man. We, you know, it's funny now, but back then that shit was serious. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, that shit was real, man. Traveling with B.I., man, especially when that Tupac shit was going. We had that situation with Son. I mean, Tupac is a big artist, my nigga. That nigga's an icon, my nigga. So certain places we was going, my nigga, you in North Carolina, nigga, pull his stomach up, thug life on this shit.
Wow.
We going backstage at certain shows, niggas riding up on you, playing hit 'em up, all type of shit.
Damn.
And we used to literally be out there damn near fighting in every town, my nigga. You in Virginia, you in fucking Arkansas, you in Iowa.
Damn.
You got somebody yelling some thug life shit to you.
That's crazy, man.
You know what I'm saying? So like, people don't really know, like all over different towns, different cities, like that shit was really getting out of hand.
How was
you know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry for cutting you. How was Lil Kim going through all this? Like she was like, y'all used to just throw her in the car, like the way we used to throw Olivia. We used to throw Olivia in the car, like get in there. You know what I'm saying?
You know you got ASAP, get in the car ASAP. You may be arguing with somebody. There's already one nigga stuffing her in the vehicle. Yo, get the fuck inside.
Get out of here.
And Kim used to be a loudmouth motherfucker. Kim would be out the window or jump out the car, start cursing and throwing shit at motherfuckers. Like,
what?
Chill. What the fuck? Get the fuck in the car, all right, please.
Get the fuck out of here, yo.
Yeah, Kim did a verse. She did a verse coming at Pop on the Big Mama record, but Big made her take it off.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
You know what I mean? Yeah, he made her take it off like, yo, nah, you know, because Big wasn't with that retaliation and doing the record shit. He was just like, yo, nah, we don't do that. If it's gonna be a real problem, you just see it. You see them people when you see them. Other than that, we're not gonna sit here and do the back and forth with the records and responding. That just wasn't Big thing. So he would shut anybody down that was going to try to retaliate and do a record in that type of sense. He was like, nah, we're not doing that. Because Kim had a whole verse going that Pop for the Big Mama song that Jay was on.
I gotta call
so he made her take it off. So you might find that unreleased version somewhere.
I gotta call
It'll come out to Biggie. Probably after this interview come out,
yeah,
somebody will dig that shit up.